Right. Sorry the camera quality was a little bad in last video, but I fixed that. Let's continue. And there are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? Possibly. There is probably something behind this. There's probably something Sayori's not telling me. I think I need to crack this. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Couldn't agree more. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I've noticed her strange behavior today, too. You have? I've noticed as well. Well, not like you don't know that, but just saying, we both kind of, I think everyone's probably gonna start noticing at this point. I also feel some concern for her. Me too, actually. It's very concerning what's going on with her. We shouldn't overanalyze this too much, but I'm just saying. Something weird is going on with her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Yeah, it kind of was the case. Sayori? She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. No, Yuri, you really, seriously don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. ... Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassing, I revert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. Is this leading up to something? Because some of the things that are being said right now sound like they're leading up to something. Maybe Sayori, maybe she's getting sad all of a sudden. Maybe something's happening to her, trying to think about every possible thing that could go on with her. And you, as someone honest and caring, thank you for that, Yuri, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. Yeah, that'd actually be good. That is, I think that she'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri? You're giving me too much credit. Yeah, I'm a pretty simple guy. Yeah, I actually am a simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Look, I cannot process if this game me is complimenting her or insulting her. Let's find out. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Good. I wasn't sure if that was a compliment or insult. I wasn't sure there for a second. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Oh, we're going back to poems. Who should I pick first? Since Sayori's acting so weird, I think I'm gonna go with her first. ... It's nice I guess? Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Okay. Now, I think my suspicions are correct. There is definitely something going on here. There's something going on. Something's going on with you, Sayori. Please, just tell me what's going on, because I can already tell something is happening. I could tell before. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Zuki. Huh? Yeah, why would I write for her? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? Well, in this club? Well, yeah, I'm happy in this club, but I'm a little concerned about you, Sayori. I'm actually pretty concerned about you right now, because something's weird's going on with you. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Josh. Sayori? Is there something wrong? That's what I've been wondering this whole entire video. That's what I've been wondering ever since last video, actually. Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. Now, the way you've been acting ever since last video does not seem like tired to me. It seems like something seriously on your mind. It's what it seems like. Seems like something seriously is going on. There's no way you can just be tired. There's absolutely no way. If that's the case, then I will be surprised. I will. Good. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little early today. Okay, Sayori, why exactly are you excited about that? It's hard to process what's going on with her. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Oh wait, that's Sayori saying that. Sorry, I forgot to do an impression, darn it. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walked out of the classroom, humming to herself. I'm speechless right now. I'm actually very speechless. There's a lot of weird foreshadowing going on. I'm a little bit speechless about that. I actually don't know what to say. I don't know. Let's see what happens next, because I'm curious. We'll cover this in another video. Now that we got Sayori over with, she was acting even weirder than before. Something's definitely not right about her. Let's go to... let's pick Yuri. ... Well done, Josh. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helping to you? Actually, yes. Actually, it has been. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I thought, game. That's what I thought. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need you to remember to thank Monica. Oh, I will thank Monica probably at the end of this game. Trust me, I will. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid that this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend personal time with all the girls in the club. Yeah, very great way. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Josh? Huh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know. Well, your opinion should be heard. You know that, right? Yeah, it's not like just opinions. Well, I guess they're not facts, but, like, they should definitely be heard. That's just what I'm saying here, just so you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. True. Yeah, it's very important to discover yourself and to explore myself. This is making me think if I need to explore myself any further. So far, I know nothing's going on with me. Absolutely nothing. That's comforting. Yeah, it actually makes me think more about myself. Alright, whatever. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, having the most advice to share. Yeah. Is that so? ... Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, you seriously doubt yourself too much, Yuri. You doubt yourself too much. Yuri? It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. Yeah, game. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, game. I just meant that I respect your opinion. That's exactly what I said before. That's exactly what I said before. I swear, a lot of times, like, this game likes to it's like I have thoughts in my head, and then the game reads them shortly after. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Oh. Seems like it's gonna be a comforting poem about the beach. I moved millions of years in the making, when the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath the gray and rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is that where everything could be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick your foundations until you give in? We will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I stick my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by my formerly trend rolls. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to enroad at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. Very beautiful poem, Yuri. Very beautiful poem. I'm always aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. It's actually a good thing to write about. The beach is like... It's like very calming, and it's like got all those waves and stuff. So, I see your point, Yuri. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach on it. You kinda did, actually. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. Oh yeah, you say it like you don't want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Really? I suppose to better compose the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write something on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? Sure can. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Cover this in a different video.